As negativity swirls around Major League Baseball's return to play negotiation, Royals GM Dayton Moore continues to preach positivity, circling back to a primary goal of simply growing the game. Whether that's through kids in the KC community or teaching life lessons to players, Moore isn't taking his responsibility for granted.
We have a very small window of opportunity in this game. We take nothing for granted. David Glass always talked about being a steward of the game, and that's what we've always tried to do. We just want to make the game better than we left. We just want to make it better than we found it. That's all. We came here many years ago with the spirit of how can we make the game of baseball and softball better in our community. We want kids, boys and girls, playing the game. We're never going to stop looking at this game from the eyes of our youth. The leadership in our organization, we all began at the lower levels. We started as scouts. We started as coaches. We know how hard it is to play this game. We understand what baseball means to a baseball player and what a baseball player goes through, the sacrifices that they make. You know, we want them to learn valuable leadership lessons through this game of baseball.
Well, today teams can begin signing undrafted free agents, and it's that philosophy and genuine care for players from Moore that many believe will help attract better prospects and scouts to choose Kansas City. As for KC's new additions already in-house, most consider Asa Lacy the best pitcher in this year's draft. Dayton says his stuff is top 1% in the world. Baylor's Nick Lofton has a high floor with projectable power. Ben Hernandez has the best changeup of any high school pitcher. Tyler Gentry is an experienced athletic outfielder, and Christian Chamberlain projects as a flame-throwing bullpen arm. You can also add those names to an already talented crop of Royals prospects. Here's the top names to keep your eyes on. Shortstop Bobby Witt Jr., of course, a top 10 prospect. Then come the power college pitchers. You got Florida righties Brady Singer and Jackson Kowar, along with lefties Daniel Lynch and Chris Bubich. You may not be that familiar with these names right now, but they do represent the next Royals core. Remember, Kansas City's teams are a product of the draft, picking Billy Butler, Alex Gordon, Mike Moustakas, and Eric Hosmer all over a 5-year span helped win the Royals back-to-back pennants. KC hopes this new core will join Hunter Dozier in leading the Royals back to the playoffs once again.